you also the type of person that wants things always to be perfect, and if it doesn't, you like freaking out? Because I'm definitely that type of person that thinks she wants things to be perfect, or else, her whole day might be ruined. So I just wanted to make a video today as a reminder to myself and maybe for someone else. Perfection doesn't exist. We know that. We already know perfection doesn't exist. But it is funny that we're still striving for that perfection. We're striving to look in certain ways perfect. We are striving to have the perfect education, the perfect man, the perfect woman. When ourselves, we have our flaws as well. But it doesn't mean that we cannot have certain goals that we want to achieve, or things that we will love to have, daydreaming, right? Because we all like the daydreaming, dreaming of, oh, I would love to want this, I would love to want that. So I had to remind myself many, 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 many times when I try to fix my hair doesn't go a certain way. Like even this video, I had the thoughts, Elisa, wear something else. Because I brought the kids to school with this on, right? And I thought, go wear something, nice maybe for your YouTube video. But then I thought, no, stop. Wait a minute. What's wrong with this? I'm already feeling comfortable in this. Why not wearing this from a YouTube video? Why would I go to trouble and change my clothes? So sometimes we have to stop ourselves and having the awareness, like, what the heck am I doing? Like, why? Like sometimes we would think we have to work harder to achieve something or to look in a certain way, when as a matter of fact, sometimes it works the opposite way. Sometimes, I'm not saying you have to get lazy and not doing anything. That's not what I'm saying. But sometimes when we're like relaxing in a chill mode, our energy is more like in a happier place and relaxed. You will see how you attract things or people in your life that you wanted. And even better yet, things that you never expected would happen. Why? Because when we're living in stress mode, scarcity minds, it's like I always say, that's what you're gonna attract. You attract what you feel, and what you feel, you will become, right? And I know that sometimes difficult to get your head around to, or because it feels fake at certain times, right? When you're saying, when you're already feeling sad and depressed and you're telling yourself, oh, I can do anything I want, it feels fake when you're telling yourself that. So it's all about, for me personally, is yes, I will feel my emotions like I always say, but I want to keep it real with myself too. So what I'm doing is I am accepting that how I feel at that moment, but I'm trying not to let my emotions get to me in a way that I will act on it. So an example, when I'm already feeling down or even angry, I have to learn to sit with it instead of, going and yelling at somebody or throwing things, don't act on it. And with me, when I get angry, I have a big mouth. I can like say things I will regret later. So this is things that I am still learning, but I'm aware of it. So it's good to have the awareness. That's how you can learn to change certain ways and habits as well. So when you see certain things are changing, it will turn into a new habit, right? And it makes you want, it will motivate you. And then the confidence will come as well. I'm not saying like, oh, looking for things all the time. What I'm saying is just breathe and just be. Just be. Nothing needs to be perfect in a moment. Nothing needs to be done Like my therapist always reminds me of nothing needs, you don't need to do that right now, you don't need. Because I always say, I need to do this right now, I need to do that, I need. Especially, when you have your days filled, you have kids to take care of, you got yourself to take care of, maybe your husband, a wifey, aunts, friends, family, it can take a lot in. So sit down with yourself indeed and organize your priority. So like I say, perfection doesn't exist. And what helps for me the most is to not compare myself with others. Because, I always say this, but I know as well it's easy said than done. Because you would think, oh, this person has it all together, But at the same time, instead of feeling sad about it, you can feel actually motivated by it. When you see somebody have things achieved in their life and you would want that, find a way that's how you can do that as well. Who's to say you cannot do that? And I believe if you set your mind to something that you want to achieve, it can happen, but you just have to believe it as well. And yes, you might not be where you want at now, I am not where I want now, because the old me, because this is my journey I want to share with y'all, the old me, if, I've gained a lot of weight. I don't know if you can tell my chunky cheeks, chunky, did I say chunky? Chunky cheeks. But the old me would be like depressed about it. I gained weight. I was so into how I looked. I wanted to look so perfect. And I'm more like, what? Yes, I gained weight. Yes, I am an emotional eater, but I'm still working on that. I do notice when I feel a certain way, I will eat. I will eat when I'm happy. I will eat when I'm sad. I will eat, when I'm on my period. I am somebody who loves to snack. I will eat when I watch a movie. I will eat when I'm with the kids. So that's something I'm still working on. But at the same time, I'm eating healthy still, but I need to find that balance. Does that mean that I will never lose weight again? No, because I still believe I will. But for now, I am accepting myself how I look now, and I don't let my looks depend on how I feel. So when I have a bad hair day, I will have that mind say, you know what? I will not let this ruin my day. So maybe you can also try to see that. Don't let how your looks make it change how you feel, because it doesn't change your personality. You might look certain way and you don't feel happy about it. It's okay for you to want to work at whether that's you want to gain weight, whether that's losing weight. Being grateful that you have a body that keeps you doing things. Being grateful for that. Be grateful for that your body's working. And doesn't mean that you cannot achieve your goal. So when you have that focus and mindset, yes, certain days you will feel like, oh, I wish this dress would fit me. But if we change that story, you know what, it might not fit me now, that dress, but if I work towards that goal that I want, that dress I will fit in one day. I believe that. I truly believe that. And then stop putting the focus on that. Just enjoying walking, enjoying doing the things, keep your body moving. Yes, eat healthy, but still, if you feel like eating that cookie, eat your cookie. That was a mistake I used to make before. I was so strict on with foods that I like. I was so strict with, oh, I cannot eat a cookie, I cannot eat this. Yes, I can eat a cookie, but not the whole package. And sometimes we have days that we will let ourselves go, eat a whole package. Does that mean you have to be strict on yourself? Does that mean the next day we have to go eat all the back cookies again? No. but I am guilty of that too. But the whole lesson here is about learning indeed. Even if you do that, just say, you know what, I did that. So what? So sometimes it's just to not give a damn. You know, I ate a whole pack cookie. But you know what, that's not gonna stop me for, you know, reaching my goal. And you know, even if I do gain more weight, like I said, having a positive mindset, it may not happen now, but I will work towards it. It will not make me stop doing my exercises. It will not stop me from going outside and walk, because not only is good for my physical, it's good for my mental as well. So I just wanted to share that. Don't be too strict on yourself, and just try to relax, because that's what I'm trying to do as well. Stop focusing on being so perfect, because in the end, you know, looks, they fade away, and you know, we're all unique. And I always say, you know, our uniqueness makes us indeed different. So nobody can be you. Nobody can be me. You know, we can try and copy one another, but there's only like one original you, right? Because yeah, just what I'm learning as well, and awareness, it's just, there's more to me than just how I look. And I wanted to remind you all as well, there's more to you than how you look. People may be like your kindness, your goofiness, that you're funny, you know. We all have something. As long as you're breathing, you have a purpose, and it's more to life than looks. And just, you know, enjoying present moments, because I forget that sometimes as well. Does that make me a bad person? No. Does that make you a bad person? No. Does it make you a bad person when you eat that whole bag of cookies? No. It's all about indeed picking ourselves up again and do it all over again, and just enjoying the journey, and when you're eating your cookies as well. Thank you guys for watching, and see you all next time.